All right. I have a question for you all. Have you ever just wake up, turn over in the bed, whether or not it's first snooze or seventh snooze, not judging you, and you wonder, what the hell am I doing today? Who the hell am I, and why am I doing it, or where am I going? Pretty sure in the last couple of years, everyone probably asked that question. And I would rather switch places with you if you don't have those questions. Okay? I have those questions every single morning, believe it or not. See, I suffer from this new mainstream issue called imposter syndrome. It's something that's always been, but it's now become a hot topic. And the reason I want to speak to you all this evening and inspire you is because even from the way I dress, even with all of my titles and all of my aspirations of being a professor and actually becoming a professor for a short while, I'm here to tell you that your self-worth is not limited to your tasks, your careers, your titles. I had to learn that the hard way. Not discouraging anyone to not pursue titles or to accomplish their goals, because my objective is to help people get to the next level. But let's go into a little bit into my backstory. Now, you all have heard bits and pieces of this story, different versions of this story. Same story, different tellings about how I grew up. I was the different child. I was the somewhat of a rebel. I was academically inclined, and teachers used to struggle with keeping me mentally occupied because I was just a student. But it didn't sit well with a lot of my peers. A lot of my peers didn't think that I was very nice growing up. Some of them thought that I was nice growing up because I was just simply quiet and I didn't say much. All throughout college, I failed numerous times because of my imposter syndrome. I had the desire to be different and to stand out from everyone, but I didn't quite know how to go about doing it because I had little to no connection with very many people outside of my immediate family. And coming from a small rural town, very humble beginnings, didn't go without a meal, very simple setting, I had to try and fail at numerous things to get to where I am today. And as a public speaker, entrepreneur, former college professor, I had to really get intact with my human side and not, as I stated before, be such an a-hole. So, I'm telling you this story as a person that has reached the so-called pinnacle. Now, people perceive me, based on general feedback, that I have, quote-unquote, made it. I've gone through, as the title of my speech implies, the come up. And I look at them cross-eyed and confused, just like this. Like, what are you talking about? Despite everything that I've accomplished. That's that imposter syndrome kicking in. Now, from the outside looking in, you may not be able to tell that, but every single day or every single evening that I come here to speak in front of you, I'm sure they're in my books, but even with all the experience that I've had speaking to different audiences, speaking to different students of different backgrounds, there's always that little inkling within me thinking that, or asking the question, what the hell am I doing? Am I good? Same questions I used to ask myself when I was a child. Now, why am I saying all of this? Going back to the human connection aspect, if you are looking at me as this person that has made it, that's well accomplished, you all should be proud of yourselves, and this is why I should say you should be proud of yourselves. Here in 2022, we are in the same building looking to accomplish some of the same things. Despite what you may see in me or what I see in others, we all have this fight in life. and do not see me as above or below you, and I'm going to do the same for you. So if you see me as all of that, then congratulations. We've made it to the same room. And you all are also all that because I value you. I am here to serve you as a professor and a doctor. And despite your titles and where you are in life, I am dependent upon you. And that's all I really have to say to you, and I hope that it has inspired you tonight. Thank you all for having me.